Hello, nerds. I suppose it's that time again. I didn't really want to do this now, but, fuck it. It's not even half an hour. Today, we're going to be looking at the Nintendo Direct that happened today that I was not aware of until the day before yesterday? Anywho, apparently this one's a partner Direct, so I'm not expecting too much, but hey, maybe we can find some really cool games. I had to watch this on GameSpot and not Nintendo because Nintendo only has the Japanese version for some reason. Anywho, I can't wait to hear people tell me what's going on in the trailers.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
What?
Okay, let's get into some headlines. Strive to survive.
I've seen this. I have no interest in it.
Ready to embark on an
This has
enormous
been a
adventure
game
of
for like
pint-sized proportions.
half a decade.
After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation.
And somehow I have a feeling it's still not going to run particularly well on the Switch anyways.
Assemble your crew and work together in online cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources.
Maybe I've mentioned this before.
Weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of
I
survival.
do
Use
not
the
like
tools you craft
the
to
announcer
forge
during the
plant
trailers.
life. But watch out. You aren't alone
And
out
I
there.
understand it's for
Work your
kids.
way
I
through the
understand that
campaign
this
to
is
uncover
made
the
with
mysteries of
the
backyard.
possibility of kids watching in
Build,
line.
share,
So
and
I'll
play your own
tolerate it.
creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this
I still don't
minuscule
really
world
care for it.
and fend
I'm
off
only
its
bringing
creepy
this up
crawly
because I
inhabitants?
have nothing to say
Go
about this.
big or never go home. When Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
Yay.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This
Ender
once
Lily.
flourishing country sits atop a wealth of
I don't
buried
think I've
magic.
heard of Ender Lily.
Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
I am tempted to not have the headset on.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly
Just so
bond
I
with
can
and
watch it
journey
without the
alongside
announcer.
Homunculus, who played a pivotal role in the country's demise. When the magic buried beneath
I like
the
that I
surface
have
became
mentioned that
corrupted,
I
the
recognize
citizens
that
set
the
upward to escape
audience
its
is
reach.
children, and that's why the announcer is
Those
probably
who lacked
here.
power and wealth
And
remained abandoned below.
not too long after that, it's like, your eyes say that you long for
Along
death.
your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
Can
What
I have
awaits
Robo
Lilac
Wolf?
and the homunculi at the end of their journey? Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch.
It seems
this
okay.
year.
Seems to have a
It's
very
your
interesting
adventure,
stamina-based
your way in these
combat.
Nintendo Switch
I dare
games.
say it looks like Dark Souls-ish.
Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid.
Everyone's favorite
Everything
gameplay type,
moves when
slide
you
puzzles.
move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger.
It looks
a
pretty
role-puzzling
interesting,
adventure,
actually.
Sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine,
I
a
love
young
games that try to
prince
be
on a
unique.
journey to liberate 5 nations from
They
the
did this
mighty
one
Empire's
already?
dominion.
I
Customize
believe
your
I've already
troops,
mentioned I'm
form
interested
your
in this.
strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces.
I guess
Your
we have
real-time
gameplay
strategy
now.
planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah,
Launching on
anything
Nintendo
from
Switch
Vanillaware.
March 8th. A
Get
demo
it.
will be
It's
available
good.
today
It is
on
good.
Nintendo eShop. Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD. As a rider, you'll befriend and fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat to confront the black blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories.
I've never been much for Monster Hunter. I'm just not good at it. Nope. Disney has already killed anything I would like from them.
Into his workshop.
I don't care. This looks like a port too.
Paintbrush. A curious Mickey creates a mess and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
Remake, actually, now that I think about it. Either way, don't care.
Epic Mickey returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic. Explore this unusual dimension, using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero.
I want to like stuff from Disney.
Epic
I
Mickey
really do.
Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this
But it's
year.
really fucking hard for me.
Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh, what's this? Atlas. Shin Megami Tensei.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel.
I want to get Shin Megami Tensei. It is my favorite spin-off of Persona.
And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight.
Maybe I'll play one of the more modern. Maybe I'll play Shin Megami 5 at some point.
My brother would
I
never
don't
have been dragged
know
into this
for
war.
sure.
You're not alone. If you want revenge, then
All I know is that I remember playing the 3DS game.
Remind you
I don't remember which one that
by
is.
this world.
And I had my ass handed to me in the first area. It was a less than fun experience.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines. Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across
No.
the Star Wars galaxy.
Battlefront?
In this collection of 10
Battlefront?
classic games.
Holy shit, they actually did it. They gave me a Star Wars game and I give a shit about it. Oh my god.
This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes
Okay,
and villains
fine.
in Hero Assault.
Fine, you got me.
Play as Luke
You got me.
Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more.
I'm probably not getting it for the Switch though. Never console again. Never console for shooters if ever again. Maybe I'll bug one of my friends or something to get it. I'm sure they'd enjoy it. What do I mean? I'm sure they enjoyed it. Played it on PS2.
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
So we're getting gameplay on this finally.
Stan and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game.
Also, this being on a fucking Nintendo stream.
Items and cosmetics to customize your character
Fucking
however you
South
like.
Park.
Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play.
Okay,
or online
the
co-op.
announcer is getting less and less justified as time goes on. The justification that this is meant with a kid audience in mind is very slowly not working anymore.
The latest entry in the Sword Art Online series.
No!
The virtual world goes haywire. The past and present collide.
Why is this thing popular?
alongside former adversaries and fallen allies.
I don't care. I'm straight up taking off the headset for this one. Fuck off. No. Fuck off. This is a bad series.
With up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online: Fractured Daydream launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
The story for Fire Emblem Engage is better than this shitty series.
Your Ultimate Gundam in Gundam
Gundam?
4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize
Gundam
your
is a
parts to
bear?
build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a variety
I actually
of
got
combat missions.
Gunpla.
By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip
Gunpla of
your
Ariel.
abilities to craft the ultimate
It was very
Gunpla.
good. It looks very
You can
nice.
show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama
I'm
mode.
missing a piece
Prepare for battle
that
when
makes
Gundam
me not to
Breaker 4
want
launches on Nintendo
not to
Switch
want to take it
this
apart
year.
for any reason. The shield can be
Let's get
taken
down
apart.
to monkey business.
That face, though.
The newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
But does it have bosses?
Over 200 brand
The
new
best
stages await
addition
with
to the
optional
series.
motion controls.
That's not. No! No motion controls!
Blast
Not for
around
this!
and create shortcuts to victory. Have a ball with friends
You
and
know it's
family
such a
in
bad
four-player
idea
local
because
co-op.
it stopped me from doing a bit.
And up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana.
Okay, I could see that being pretty chaotic, bullshit fun.
Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt. Team up to take
Oh,
down robots in
banana.
Robot Smash and more. Get ready to roll, tilt,
And get ready for Fallout!
and party in one appealing adventure when Super
Fuck
Monkey
off.
Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system.
Fallout!
June 25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
There has to
eShop.
be on the internet, on YouTube,
Get ready for
1
a
hour of
good
silence
time.
followed by Fallout!
It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo.
Is it airy though?
Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this
Yeah, I'm
physics-based
aware of
puzzle,
World of Goo.
You can build towers, bridges,
That's this
and
one
even
too.
whatever this is.
I mean this
Your
one, the
goal is
original
to guide
one.
as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types
Again,
of goo
I
balls
love,
with unique properties, including
games that try to be
explosive
unique.
Goo, jelly goo,
There's not
and
enough
more.
unique games.
Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
It seems fine.
Build a life transcending time.
Interesting art style.
Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once thriving island in the seas of Bavaria now stands
Farming
deserted.
simulator time.
Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take
I
down
have
monsters?
some interest in this series.
Or even a carpenter to craft furniture. You can swap between these lives and many more. as
Maybe if
you
they have a
rebuild
demo,
the
I'll check it
island.
out.
As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online. Invite friends to the island. And
I
set
still
off
prefer
to
Room
discover the
Factory though,
secrets that lie
just
in
from
store.
looking at this.
This
5
life
notwithstanding.
Is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th.
No demo.
It's time to hunt for trash?
Dark Souls underwater.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Not even like, not even one of these everything is Dark Souls things. This is literally underwater Dark Souls, from what I've understood.
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
See, I'm not the only one!
Shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along
Fuck
the way.
off!
Perhaps
The puns have to stop.
deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in the
I
ocean
get
depths?
it. Like I've seen Vinny play this, and it looks like it's genuinely well made.
Another Crab's Treasure, launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th.
Don't care much for the music though.
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling.
Are you telling me that they're coming? Oh, this one again. Okay, yeah, I've mentioned already. That was just straight up the Sonic ring noise.
Sonic Mania. Dash, swing, ride, and master the cosmic string.
I think I mentioned that I wanted to play this already.
Vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive
That's actually not
army
the
and a
Sonic ring
colorful
noise,
cast
never
of
mind.
bosses. Feast on
It's just
power-ups
very
to activate
close.
Transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades. And put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
No shit. Right when I'm broke as shit,
Local two-player
I already have
bring
this.
its
Fuck
paid
off.
DLC
I already have this.
phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes: Original, Time Limit, and Attack. Aim for a higher score than your
We are
opponent
also
in the original
listening to
mode.
the only music in the game.
Make split-second decisions against the clock in Time Limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent
The only
with bunches
music
of
you will
fruit
listen
in
to
attack
for the
mode.
entire time that you play the game.
Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this
Also,
paid
you need to
DLC
pay
Suika
for
Game
DLC
drops
for
onto the Nintendo
multiplayer
Switch
mode.
system today.
It's like
A
$1,
bundle of the game and DLC is also available
the
today.
original game, so I don't care that much. It's still kind of
Gear
silly.
up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
That giant thing is now dead.
Burrow through terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will
Looks
be
good.
available
It looks
today
fine.
on Nintendo eShop.
Demo.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a
Yeah,
race.
I don't quite understand.
Check the positions of other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards to gain the upper hook.
It's a weird concept.
Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of
Horse
ideal
breeding?
steeds. You can even race online against other players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey Ride On, launching on Nintendo Switch today.
Horse breeding. And now it's going all over the place. Yes, we should all go around and do some crime. It'll be great.
Let's go and fill Moomin Valley with crime.
Looks fine. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer seems fine. It's the popular anime. Contra. Konami. Konami doesn't know what they're doing. Isn't this a bad game? I don't remember. Pentiment, from what I've seen on Steam trailer, looks nice.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share.
Book of Mario?
First, please take a look at this.
Only online. You don't play. Oh, because it's virtual. It's a virtual boy. All hail the virtual boy. Mini game. Okay. Battletoads. I do love hating life.
These games are available.
I've heard of
today.
one of these games.
You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Does the NES just not have anything good
Next is our
on it
last
anymore?
announcement. Please take a look.
Does the Super Nintendo not have anything good on it anymore? There's no way. So some pretty cool stock footage that is definitely not in a game that's on the Nintendo Switch.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together.
Quick, everybody hit the
Share
high
discoveries
emote.
with other divers,
It'll look really cool.
and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Kind of weird that they decided to use this as
There
their
are over
finale.
500 different species of marine life to encounter.
Probably would not be my
Creatures
first
thought
choice
to be extinct,
for a last choice.
and others may be mythical. What will you find on your undersea journey?
I
Endless
don't
Ocean
see a
Luminous
reason to have
launches
this,
on the
honestly.
Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the
So what
vast
do I
ocean
remember
of
off the top of my
Nintendo
head?
Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo
Shin
Direct
Megami
Partner
Tensei.
Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, the Vanillaware game. Not off the top of my head anymore, I guess, but I do remember that. Star Wars, the South Park, the Gundam. Yeah, there's a couple of decent things, but none of them I think I'm going to remember if I don't write it down, which is a bit of an issue. I remember people were saying that there were rumors that there was going to be a direct, and my friend was talking about it last week. And you know, I always tell him, you know, don't assume anything until the people who are behind it say something. So yeah, I suppose the big thing I'm going to find out is Star Wars Battlefront going to have a new thing on Steam. I mean, if they're releasing it on the Switch, they have to be releasing it on other places. That Gundam game would have blown my mind if I hadn't played the new Armored Core game yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. What is Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream? Is that part of the game versus universe, or are it different? Why do you care? So Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. March 14th. Yeah. If nothing else, this Direct has made me interested in something Star Wars, which is something I thought would not be possible. I also don't know why Alien Isolation and Aliens Fireteam Elite are compared to this game by Steam. Fireteam Elite, I can kind of understand. Isolation? No. Anywho, this has been the Partner Showcase. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope I have a wonderful day. I'm expecting this to be out Friday, but who knows with life? Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, later.